If you need a nice place to try on your clothes, my changing room is available. Well, you're welcome to try out your wardrobe in the changing room. I have a feeling you'll be back.
Lady Outlaws, howdy. Hey Glasgow Jack, how's it going?
Hello?
Well, then. Yeah. Come on.
Sir Will, welcome. Appreciate you swinging by, leaving a like. Hope you're well. I'm doing good, thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, there's our daily. I can actually keep this guy. I'll sell him to the butcher. Day 10 of 14, so we're making our way back through another round of 28. 0.15 gold. Week 2.
Hello, you look hungry.
Come on! Out of the way! Hello there.
Sasquatch Man, how's it going? Good times and good vibes. I am just currently out looking for some blueberries, and I know there's quite a few Indian tobacco in this area, so we're just kind of looking around for that stuff. Trying to get 2 dailies done easily. Hey, Wicked, how's it going? Hey, no problem, Sasquatch Man. Like I tell everybody, as long as I got the time. We were actually out. We were just wrapping up dinner. My mom's birthday was yesterday, so we were kind of hanging out. And then we went to get ice cream, so I had the time to stop by and say hi and hang out for a little bit, so I'm more than happy to do it. Now, did each one of these blueberry spots really only have 1 bush? Hey, Braytech, how's it going? Welcome. Had to use to streaming again? Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I'll be on and off mute today, guys. Kids are done with school, so they're home with me. But got some free time. I'm home, so I figured I'd stream. Do a little RDO streaming. Alright, there's our 5. Blackberries. I only need like 1 or 2 more. Indian tobacco, I think. I'm pretty sure there's some like right over here. Along this cliff. I don't know what this is. It's probably dude. Stranger camp. Is that the moonshiners, maybe? Poison poppy folk. Bunch of creeping time. More Indian tobacco. There's our 5 there. Sweet. Alright, so we got our blackberries, our Indian tobacco, our lake sturgeon, moose skinned. I mean, I guess we can try to find a moose. Let's see. Easy dailies today? Yeah, the moose might be an issue for some people. Especially if you're not in a private lobby. They seem to come in bunches. We'll head up towards Ruler's Rest to see if we can find one up there. Just follow the train tracks. Here you go, Braytech. For you. Oh, another one. Oh, I missed that guy.
He is off his nut.
You got them all except the takeover one. You were playing an MTU? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that one. I'm done with PvP dailies, man. Like, never again. But we'll see if we can get the moose and the maximum gun may be a little challenging for some folks too. If you have to, you could use Jeb Phelps 3, but if you do that, make sure you do Jeb Phelps 1 as well, so that you set yourself up for that 3 Capitale daily, should that become a thing in the next few days. Otherwise, hideouts, you can get maximum gun in the hideouts. Try to do Call to Arms and make it to wave 8. Let's see, there's a moonshine, bootleg mission up here. It's raining. Let's see about this moose. Couple spawn points for those of you who may not know. Over here, usually a pretty good spot for him. Sometimes across the river, but really, this side of the tracks is good. And then across the river, I don't see one up here. I'm not gonna go too crazy looking for the moose. We might check back in up here a couple more times, but 0.15 week. I don't need the award for all 7 general dailies completed anymore. But this is probably your best bet if you're looking for a moose today. Problem is, public lobby, everybody else is going to be up here looking for them too. And because the more players in the area, the fewer animal spawns, you're probably not going to find one. I'll show a couple other spots on the map you can check. A lot of times over here in the valley there'll be one. Little Creek River, you may find one. I've actually got kind of a secret spot. Not really that secret anymore. I talk about it almost every time I live stream. This is the covered bridge outside of Valentine. Usually a good spot right here on the river. It's a good spot for moose. And then Aurora Basin can be a good one too. So, Good luck. I'm not going to stress over it. Maybe we'll come back. Provisions cooked at a campfire. That's the easy one. We actually need to do 7 at the wilderness camp anyway. Love it when you choose Roanoke Ridge, place your camp, and puts it in Blue Water Marsh. Yeah, the southern Roanoke Ridge. Far south Roanoke Ridge. Use a story mission, Tar and Greed for the maximum gun. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I don't usually do story missions, so. But yeah, any of those ones where it's like guaranteed maximum gun, hideouts. There might be a few other blood money missions too, but I know that Jeb Phelps 3 has one. It's in Fort Brennan, and it definitely has a maximum gun for that one. All right, so let's craft. What are we gonna craft? Provisions. I guess we can make some minty big game. Been a while since I made minty big game. Alright, this is our daily for provisions cooked at a campfire. Still gotta make a few more for the naturalist daily. Let me see if I can make horse meal or something else. Ooh, poison throwing knives are fun. Yeah, I believe you're correct. I think that was the bonus this month was the story missions, right? Let me see. Other than the races, right? So races are definitely on bonus. Yeah, story missions are double gold, RDO, and XP. So yeah, you'd be getting yourself not only a daily done for the maximum gun, but also you can get double gold and RDO and XP. The only downside I think for that is you have to wait. You know, unless you're in the posse of, like you and one other person can go into a posse of 2, and you can skip the matchmaking. But if you can't do that, if you're a solo player, then you're gonna have to wait for the matchmaking. That can be kind of annoying. Alright, we got our daily for our 7 crafted at a wilderness camp. Let me fast travel to camp. Pretty sure it was a daily today to craft a special stew, right?
Piece of cake, didn't I? We are flying high now.
Let me see if I can even make it. Put that on hold real quick. We have a legendary animal. Britt got the Cumberland Falls hideout. That's a good one. Cumberland Falls hideout. 6-point cabin. Oh, I got too many of these. Go freaking figure. Well, might as well revive it. Twin Rocks. There's a bunch of them. I don't even know what this area down here is called. I guess this is still technically Gaptooth. This one right here, that has a maximum gun. Solomon's Folly has a maximum gun. Where's Solomon's Folly right there? So there's a few. There's I think about half the hideouts that have them, so it's good. Furwood Rise, yep, Furwood Rise has one. Let me try to swing by Harriet, make sure I sell that legendary sample. Can't believe I missed that one. Oh, treasure hunter. Yes. Yeah, treasure map. Let's see if he's...
Hey, hey, come here.
Alright, I won't steal it off you.
Okay, let's talk. Have I got a proposal for you? Got another map. It's a good one, I've been promised. You're smart enough, you should figure it out easy.
Cueva Seca, is that really what it's called?
Quick money for me, big money for you. Thank you. Good business.
Yeah, I think the gang hideouts, right? You're gonna be waiting just as long as you would be for a story mission, matchmaking. The best bet is always the Jeb Phelps 2 or 3, but that can be time consuming too. So that's why I don't usually like go out of my way to get that one done. If I happen to run into a hideout that has the Maxim gun as I'm out roaming around, then that's when I take advantage of that one. And that's one of those dailies too where it's like, unless I get that one, so back when I was doing the 7-for-7, unless I get that one, I wouldn't even bother doing the PvP until I can confirm that I can get my Maxim gun kills. Alright, so I don't have the ingredients for this one, but we can order. I mean, there's deer in the area too. We can order meat out of the catalog, so let me order some venison. Yeah, I just wouldn't even bother with that one in the past until I got it, and then I would worry about the PvP afterwards. Hey, Lady Ashley, good morning. Member for 11 months. It's awesome. Thank you. Outlaws for life. Appreciate you stopping by. Maximum gun on legendary bounties. I don't, that's a good question. I wonder if the Carmela Montez one would work. It's a Maxim gun on a war wagon. I wonder if anybody's ever tested that. That's a really good question.
Got some restaurant quality stew simmering in the pot.
Cecil C. Tucker. Is that the one? Is that at Fort Brennan? Remind me which one that is. Gotta drink an antique alcohol bottle. Let's head over to the Moonshine Bar. These are easy dailies though. Birthday wasn't kidding. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Cecil C. Tucker would have one. I mean, I would just check. Just right over to Fort Brennan and check there. Even in free roam, you might find one sitting there. Hey, Crimson, how's it going? Welcome. Alright, we need to... Oh, I gotta do Drunken Player Interaction. Good old door trick. I'm good, thank you for asking. And we gotta dance for 2 minutes. Alright, Ashley, take care. Don't work too hard today.
My, it is rare to find anyone worth a damn these days. Nice to see an exception. We got ourselves a music lover.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite. That's a good one.
Okay, boys, just like always.
It's a pretty reliable one. It's not like I think it's like medium difficulty, right? It's not too difficult. Like at 5 it can be, but I think there are more difficult legendary bounties to try and do. But it's a good one. I know Red Band I think is probably everyone's favorite. I don't really have, you know, I kind of like them all for different reasons. And I don't do enough of them. Some people do them like every time they stream. I was just never big into legendary bounties like that. Got a New York token this morning? Nice. The Outlaw 2-step, that's right. My patented maneuver. My prospector jig. I love this dance, man. I remember the first time I ever saw this dance, I was like, this is the perfect dance for me. You got a strategy on the Cecil Tucker one? Nice. Yeah, we'll get this dancing out of the way, and then we'll do a delivery. I'm gonna try and deliver. We're gonna sell with at least 18 bottles intact. You never die if you run it solo. I gotta do some more. When Bounty Hunter month comes back around, we'll do some more solo legendaries. Those are fun. I did. I don't even know if I got them all ranked up. Did I get them all ranked up to 5? Last time it was on bonus, I forget. I know we got all of our Infamous done. To pick up that pursuit of having all the legendaries on 5. Next time we get a Bounty Hunter bonus month. Yeah, the Red Pen one, you gotta get that train stopped. And even once you get the train stopped, you get like a million guys to descend on you. Alright, let's go do this delivery.
By the way, I see we have some fresh customers. Allons-y.
Marcel, we have had the same customers for years. Don't talk about fresh customers.
Good. You have arrived.
I really like that one. Any one of them where you have to jump to a train from a moving horse, I like. I always think back to when the kids were real little. They got the biggest kick out of that. I mean, they're probably like 2 years old. And I didn't really want to like do all the different violent things you could do in this game in front of them. You know, impressionable young minds and all that. So I'd either go fishing, or I would just ride the horse and jump on and off the train for like a million times.
Will arrive quickly and in one piece. Yes.
All right, where are we going? All right, we're going to the cabin, which it's not really the right time of day. But I was talking about Aurora Basin earlier when we were out looking for a moose. So maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll get a moose over this way. Can't see a thing in this fog, though. I'm sure you guys hear Avery in the background watching her little videos. She has like a little collection of videos of like Morgan going down a slide and all this stuff. She loves to like watch it. We call it the Avery playlist. Big old bear. Man, this is a brutal delivery at night. I never realized this before. At night in the fog like this. Slow it down. Make sure we get our 18 bottles. Speed doesn't really matter. I know there's like a couple of rocks just off tree. Oh, watch out for that tree. Woo! George of the jungle. Guess I just follow the rabbit trails. I don't follow rabbit trails now. There you go. Should be our 18 bottles. Yeah, that's my daughter. Gators that keep attacking during the swamp legend. Yeah, that one's down, dude. That one's such a huge pain. There's something over here. Card or something. I know the one you're talking about. It's actually an alcohol bottle. It's Virgil. No, not Virgil. What's that guy's name? With the night folk. I know the one you're talking about. And it turned into gators and night folk and all kinds of other nonsense on that one. That one's good for hunting 3-star pelts, though. Possums and raccoons and stuff. It stays right around 5 a.m., 4 a.m. during that mission. Ooh, there is a moose over here. Look at that. Right? Yeah, moose. Nice. There's that daily. Just show everyone where I'm at. Aurora Basin, tall trees. Just west of Blackwater. Really, really good spot, actually. If you strike out up at Willard's Rest, definitely come here and check it out, especially around like morning time. I'm surprised. What time of day is it in the game? 3:43. Yeah, it makes sense. Usually around 3 a.m. they start spawning in. So there's your moose. Just means the maximum gun and the showdown, which we'll see what happens later. We do some roaming around. I'm sure as we're roaming around, we'll stumble upon a hideout or two. Head back, start another moonshine batch. Hey Key, how's it going? Welcome. Philip Collier. Thank you, Braytech. I know I could rely on you. Yeah, does that work for the moonshine wagons though? I know it works for the trader wagons. I would be too worried about that too. Even cinematic driving. It's fine. We got it done. But thank you.
Success! So, what shall we create? Oh, as you wish. But it can be made to be cheaper, huh?
Bear collar.
Aha! Ça marche. Now we must be patient.
Alright, let's see. What are we up to? 5 of 7 and 6 of 9. That'll be 7. I might not get 9 today, actually. I'm not going to do distant deliveries, I can tell you that much. 6 perfect carcasses. Maybe some bounty hunting. I don't know. Probably not, though. I think what I'll probably do is go find some fossils, get that collector daily done, and then maybe turn our attention towards coins and just kind of roaming around looking for defend the campsites and ambushes. And you mentioned the hideouts a few times now. We definitely want to try and find some hideouts, one hopefully with a maximum gun, so we can get our daily. But at that point it would just be me kind of roaming around and just kind of looking for stuff to do. Let's go. Actually, where am I gonna go? We gotta look for fossils. Are there swamp fossils today? I call them swamp fossils. Oh, there are. Nice. So I'm gonna go to Van Horn. You could go to Coulter. There's always a ton of fossils up by Coulter, but I don't know. I like when the southern part of the map has fossil options. So like, there's one just outside of Van Horn, a couple outside of Saint Denis, and then there's one kind of over by Gill's Landing. Let me grab this card real quick. Just got home from work, enjoying your sweet, lovely cup of coffee. Nice. Yeah, I'm good today. Kiddos are home. They had their last day of school Tuesday. So we, yesterday went out to my mom's for her birthday, hung out by the pool. Today they're just kind of home with me.
Hey, you forget to pick something up? Right. What do you
So you'll
say?
hear them in the background. I do have a Sacred collection. That's this week's Madame Nazar weekly shopping list. Eagle egg, bone arrowhead, boar bristle brush. You're better off doing an heirloom set and an egg set, honestly. I'm not even going to bother with it. I've already got all 20 of my Madame Nazar shopping list done, so. Yeah, so they'll be around, hanging out with me for the next couple weeks. And then summer camp starts. And then they'll be on to the 3rd grade in the fall. I can't freaking believe it. When did that happen? Oh, I forgot to drop off this moose pelt. That's why I wanted to go to camp. Oh, well. But yeah, they are officially no longer 2nd graders. Oh, nice. Fossil set. I'm gonna start hoarding my sets again until it becomes a problem with, like, XP. I don't think we'll have another collector month for quite a while, but let's start now and see how many we can get up to. And the XP doesn't really matter for me anymore anyway, but still, I like to be competitive within myself. Alright, we're going down here for our 2nd fossil.
Hey there! My horse! Well, you can see. Is there any way you can give me a ride?
Damn folk won't leave me the hell alone.
Alright, Glasgow Jack. Thanks for stopping. Have a great rest of your day. Griefer on the minimap. Oh, dude, Sun Gator's over here. Now I kind of wish I used my pheromones before. I don't know if I want to pick a fight with the Sun Gator at this location. You guys want to watch me get eaten by an alligator? Or 700? So that's our fossil daily done. Did our antique alcohol. Probably not gonna do collector maps because those aren't really worth it. Holy crow, look at them all. Right in the middle of them all. Dang it. Where's my guns? Him? No. Oh! No! Where'd he come from? Stealth Gator. We gotta get out of this, dude. Trying to back around after. Dude, relax, Punisher. You're not making this any easier, man. Oh gosh. Dude, how many rounds does it take? Good night. There we go. I think Harry's gonna be a little upset. Alright. Let's go. I guess bring some moose pelt back to camp. Not sure it's worth it. So our fossils are done. I'm gonna set my map up for coins. Start doing some roaming around here in a little bit.
Supplies are running down
Poor
fast.
moose pelt.
Okay, this'll have to do.
Alright, you guys hang out with Crips. I'll be right back. A couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. Let's see, what do you end up doing here? I got 5 for 7 generals, 7 for 9 roll. Maybe could have got 8 there. Trying to figure out what the best pathway for 9 is, for those of you who still want to do it. Probably the 6 perfect ones. And then maybe some bounties? I don't know. I don't like bounty dailies, but anyway, that's it for dailies for me today. Let's go and look for some New York tokens, some Liberty Quarters, and some other stuff along the way. See if we can keep up this theme of defending campsites. Seems like lately that's all we've been doing. And then maybe a hideout. Actually, there's a coin far west of Tumbleweed that usually has a hideout location, but it does not. It's not one of the hideouts that has a maximum gun. It's this one right here along the shoreline. So we'll go here. Take a look at our pinned items. Still need small animals, still complete our own missions, resupplies. 960 miles on foot, so 40 miles on foot? I don't know. We'll see. That's not going to happen today. 84 moonshine surge. We'll make sure we get some throwing weapon kills. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens today. I like this part of the of my sessions, my live stream sessions. It's, you know, dailies are fun and good. You earn gold, but I like the unknown, you know, of just riding around and seeing what the game throws at us. It's a little bit more my style. I like to have a plan, but wiggle room within the plan is always good too. Nice not to hear Crips yap in his mouth. Yeah, sorry. You have a wagon already? Yeah, there are two distant deliveries for traders today. You still have that wagon, huh? Yeah, I did mine this morning. I think it has something to do with, like, granting access permissions for underage users. I saw something about it the other day. We got a notice about it because we have an account that, you know, Morgan has her own account, but it's through, like, I grant her the permissions, so, like, can't add friends and stuff like that. In fact, she's pretty well locked down. She can't do anything unless I approve it first. But yeah, I saw something about that's what the update has to do. I did mine this morning. I was glad I saw it. I don't like to, you know, I feel like the times in the past where there's been an update and I haven't done it right away before I started streaming, there's been issues. So hopefully no technical difficulties as a result of that, but we'll see. Alright, so no hideout over here. Let's go check this coin spot out though. Hey Karma, how's it going? Welcome. 1787 1 cent token. So we do need, I just saw 13 of 15 in the top left corner. So we do need actually a New York token and a Liberty quarter today. I highly doubt we'll get both. We'll try, but I'm not holding my breath. I'll tell you that much. Brick was having some issues getting a private lobby recently. You're getting a weird error. Interesting. When you were trying to do poker table, or when you're trying to set up MTU? Poker table. Interesting. I actually didn't try yesterday. I just logged in real quick, did a quick daily in a public lobby for each character. I don't remember if I tried on Tuesday or not.
Here you are!
Here I am. There you go.
Shit!
Poison throwing knife. I'll get him eventually. There he goes. Why do I have my repeater, man? Definitely did not select my repeater.
Somebody help me!
Day after the latest update, it started to mess up something with matchmaking. Interesting. You know, like I said, I haven't tried the last couple days, I don't think, but definitely didn't have any issues today. I got right in. Yeah, send it over if you had a screen print of it. I'd like to see that kind of stuff. I mean, there's probably nothing I can do about it, but at least keep an eye out. At least know what I'm looking for in case I start having issues. Where are we going? We're going over towards Fort Mercer.
Yeah!
Oh no. No worries. Uh oh, look out.
What's that about?
Hey!
I should have punched him. Oh, looks like you found the image. I heard it come through. Grab this coin first. Is Helldivers 2 getting an update? What are they doing? Do we know yet? I'm curious about that. I saw, speaking of updates, I saw the other day that Starfield got an update. And apparently there's like a new side mission that you get to play, but it introduced like a side mission strand, and you can play the first one for free, but you gotta buy the other ones. It's like, dude. Yeah, no. Some people spent like $100 on that game. Some people, right? A friend of mine I know spent $100 on that game. And they're not giving DLCs for free, bro? Like, come on, man. And in the almost, what, 6-7 months it's been out, it's been nothing but bug fixes and repair type stuff. They finally had like something that maybe would get people interested, and they're gonna charge them for it? Like, what are you doing, Bethesda? And not even like charge them for it. Like, it's one thing to charge for a DLC outright, but like string them along with the free one just to get them to spend money. And then people wonder why the video game industry is hurting. Like, well, there you go, right there. Those kinds of practices, obviously, gonna come back to haunt you. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Starfield, but it was not what it was made out to be. It did not even come close to what it could have been. Something else over here. Alcohol bottle? Yeah, there is, sure. Absinthe too, my favorite. I don't know, is it better to go? Yeah, it's probably better to go get this one first. New war bonds and big buffs to weapons, fixing bug fixes, over 100 items fixed, means 200 things we can pretty, yeah, well, if it was Rockstar. Some of these other companies actually trust to fix their bugs and keep them fixed. Yeah, if it's like an online environment kind of thing, I agree. I think free DLC is the way to go. I don't mind paying, like, you know, I guess Burning Shores for Horizon was kind of a bad example because it didn't end up being that great, but it wasn't that expensive either. But their previous DLC, Horizon's previous DLC for Zero Dawn, called The Frozen Wilds, was great. So I don't know, it can be hit or miss. I'm kind of shocked, since we're talking about DLCs. Spider-Man hasn't gotten one yet, and I saw they're putting another one out soon, and it's another update out soon, and it's just outfits, and then people are like actually excited about it. I'm like, dude, I don't want just outfits. Like, I want to play the game. There's like a whole DLC thing that I know is like ready to go because they teased it in the main story. I guess one of the side quests of the main story of the main game, and then like we're not doing anything with it. I'm like, what are we doing here, man? Why are we making so long for these DLCs to come out? Is it because the games are getting released in the poor state to begin with? And they've got to fix all that stuff first before they can put the DLC out? I don't know. I just feel like there's so many problems with the video game industry right now. Layoffs and everything. It's like, I'm hoping that... I'm sure we'll come out of it eventually. But right now it's just like, it feels like one bad move after another across the whole industry. Like, different developers and everything are like, publishers I guess are like just not, I don't know, it seems like it should be easier than they're making it out to be. Right. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I want everything for free. Like, I legit will pay, but damn it, I better get my money's worth when I do. And I think that's been the biggest problem lately. And some companies are doing it right. I was watching the Summer Game Fest thing the other day, and the company that makes Alan Wake 2, they were like, oh yeah, we got 3 DLC story missions ready to go for you, and they're all free, and they're coming tomorrow. I was like, dude, what? All these other companies are like, they drag them out, they make you pay for them. And I don't know if it's any good. I don't know if the Alan Wake 2 DLC is any good, but just to like hear that kind of announcement where it was like, yeah, it's free and it's coming tomorrow. We're not going to make you wait 6 months. We're not going to make you pre-order it and have some pre-order bundle. Like, legit, just go get it now. Like, what? This is unheard of.
You're just gonna stand around, kill him. What the devil?
Come on.
You're gonna die here.
Dude, what is going on? Just like the way the horses are bouncing right now.
Could use more of that.
Yeah, exactly. That was like super frustrating. with the Forbidden West DLC, Burning Shores. It was $20. It wasn't just 2 hours. It was a little more than that. But I think the most frustrating part there was, and maybe it's, you know, our fault for assuming it was going to be good based on how Frozen Wilds was. But like, for those of you familiar with Horizon, in Frozen Wilds you got like 5 different machines. One of the most powerful machines in the game was introduced. And then Burning Shores came out and it was like, hey, there's this frog machine. And that's it. Like, oh, and the little mosquito machines. There was no like new machines introduced. The storyline was okay, and at the end of the day, we got to finally fight, you know, one of the biggest machines in the game, if not the biggest machine in the game. So that was kind of cool, but I don't know. There's not even like, I mean, I shouldn't say there's not a lot of games coming out. There's not a ton of games, at least that I have on my radar. I was excited to see, though, they did announce Lego Horizon, which Morgan's super excited about. And I think, you know, come November, end of the year, whatever it's supposed to come out, it's at holiday 2024. That'll be fun to do. But I don't know. I don't see a ton of games coming out that kind of have me like going, oh, okay, cool, I'll check that one out. Most of them I like dismissed in the first 30 seconds. So, I don't know. I know I have a very specific taste, but maybe there'll be a surprise game. I'm shocked that Sucker Punch hasn't announced anything about Ghost of Tsushima 2 yet. Like, I don't know what's going on. So that's fine. I'll just keep playing the old games I love that I've already paid for. More money in my pocket, right? I mean, at the end of the day. Yeah, it really is. And again, I'm willing to pay. I'll pay whatever. I just want to get my money's worth. I'm not going to pay, you know, like in the case of Starfield, it was, I think I spent $100. I think I spent $100, and I didn't put any more time into it than I would have for like a $60 or $70 game. So that's kind of frustrating. Now you're talking about $30 more for less gameplay. Waiting for 7 days to PC version. Yeah, I went back, I started playing, I mean, I think it's pretty well documented at this point. I started playing Horizon again, right? I created that Zero Dawn video with Aloy. I have a Forbidden West one I've been working on too. And then I went back and started playing God of War Ragnarok again. Like, I'll just keep, you know what? Between Red Dead and God of War and the Horizon games, I'll just keep playing the same 4 or 5 games over and over again if I don't see something that gets me fired up, you know? I'm not gonna spend money on a game that I might like. Pretty much have to know that I'm gonna love it at this point for me to shell out the cash they're asking for. That's where I'm at, anyway. And there are elements of these games that you guys like Helldivers, and I know Waste and Tech's been playing Skull and Bones. There are elements of those games I like, but it just doesn't look like. I don't know. I'm looking for. I guess I'm very picky, and I'm looking for a game I can play for the next 5 years versus play it once or twice and put it down. The exception being that Horizon Lego game, because that's something special for me to do with Morgan. Gotta beat Assassin's Creed Mirage. There's a new one. Yeah, the new Assassin's Creed, I'm like, even that, man. Like that, I'd almost rather have Ghost of Tsushima 2 than have that. I'll probably play it. We'll see how I feel in November about it. But if it comes down to picking a game in November, between, like if I only have enough money for one game or whatever, my money's on Horizon Lego versus Assassin's Creed. We'll see. It's been a while since I skipped an Assassin's Creed game, so. What was that last? I got a 1792 nickel, and that's kind of great. We got a lone wolf over here? Why don't you just go about your business, dude? Oh, nope, there's his buddy. Oh, they drove me into each other. Ambush. He's gonna hit the end of his leash here soon, right? There. Nope, maybe not. Oh, there it goes. I really enjoyed. I thought, I was hoping that with Assassin's Creed Mirage, some of these companies would see that and say, hey, you know what? Let's get back to basics. You know, Assassin's Creed Mirage was one of those things where, like, apparently originally it was developed, it was an idea for a DLC, and then they decided to take it a step further, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was the perfect balance of, I still felt like I got my money's worth, and it wasn't like one of these 200, 500-hour games with a lot of bloat. It was like enough side quests, very few side quests, like 4, I think, that made sense. The collectibles weren't insane. It was a very welcome addition by subtraction kind of thing. And I hope, who knows at this point, whatever they start working on now wouldn't be available for 2 or 3 more years anyway, but I would like to see a lot of these companies take that same approach. Take a step back. Assassin's Creed Valhalla was like the worst. I mean, there were 700 different collectible items you could get in that game. Like, that is just outrageous. The exotics with this, right? There's no reason to make games tedious, I guess is what I'm getting at, and a lot of that stuff was. I like side quests, I like collectibles, but I don't want to spend more time doing that than playing the main story of the game, and that should be the rule. Alright, Karma, take care. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, same, Sasquatch, man. Red Dead is always going to be the go-to game. I'm interested, I'm excited. We've talked about a little bit about the NCAA football that's coming out. I think that'll be something. That's not something, though, where, like, I treat that differently. I know I'm going to treat that differently than some of these other games. Like, build up my dynasty. That's not something where, like, I don't see myself playing for multiple hours at a time. I'll probably play, like, 1 hour a day or something. Maybe do, like, 1 game a day, right? 1 football game a day. maybe some recruiting or whatever in the off season. But that's something that I guess that's something I could see lasting a while. But we'll have to see. It comes out next month. But yeah, Red Dead, I find myself, especially online, you know, I find myself logging in. Yesterday, I think I was in for 5 minutes, but I was in. I did a daily, keep my daily streak going. And then there's days like today where, you know, I'll play for a few hours. But it's always there. It's always something I'll do when I finish with the other games. Generation Zero later this year. Hope I can find 3 more people to share the experience with and who don't mind first-person view games. Yeah. Well, I'm out on that one. I can't stand first-person. I'll definitely check it out, though, if you put it on your channel. I will definitely watch. For as long as I can stand it. I tried watching my buddy, that's one of the other dads from the baseball program, one of the other coaches. He was streaming Call of Duty on Facebook the other day. And I told him, I'm like, dude, I tried to watch, like I want to watch, but I just can't do the first person shooter thing, and I don't care for the way Call of Duty does their matches, where it's like 10 minutes of waiting around and gearing up and 2 minutes of actual battle. That's just, hey, if that's your thing, more power to you, but that's just never been my style of gameplay. It's almost like the PvP matches here on Red Dead, like, all the waiting around and the setup just to play for 2 minutes. You do more waiting around than anything else. I don't know, I don't understand it. It's not for me. But yeah, I'm looking for something new. I'm actually, so I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking about with this Horizon Lego game. It's co-op, so Morgan and I can both play at the same time, which will be cool. I think it'll be a cool experience. She's at the age now where, you know, she's played video games with me on here, but in like small doses. I think like I would like to have her see one of these games all the way through. You know, like she's replayed. She did a little bit of Zero Dawn. She played God of War for a little bit too, but she never finishes. She always gets like God of War. She was like almost at the end. She just stops for no reason. Yeah, that's true, Sasquatch Man. I've watched him play games I've had no interest in, just because he keeps it so entertaining. You see this error screenshot that Braytech sent me? Matchmaking failed, unable to connect to the Rockstar game service. That's interesting. So I've seen one where it would tell me that I'm not friends with this person, or it would tell me that I'm already in the game. I don't think I've seen the unable to process, or what is it? Unable to access Rockstar servers. But it sounds like you weren't having that problem anymore, Braytech, right? You said? Yeah. Look at this guy. Coming right in front of me. Hey Kratos, how's it going? Oh, we got an ambush. City boy, don't die. Been a while since I've seen this ambush. Man. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. I just, I don't even know, like, maybe I'll try to set up a private lobby tomorrow. But like I said, I've been doing a lot of just logging in real quick, doing some dailies and getting out. Like, I figure out what the easiest ones to do, like blending tonics, right? Blending tonics you can do in your camp. Actually, I had a funny thing the other day. This rank 11, so I was trying to wait out the 24 don't kill an animal challenge for the naturalist roll daily. And so Big Tex was in one public lobby, Blondie was in another one, and they're both just in their camps, in their catalogs, and I was editing a video on the big screen, and then all of a sudden I saw Blondie was no longer in her catalog. Well, some jerk, rank 11 little boy, decided to come over and run into Blondie and knock her out of her catalog. I think he was going to try and run me out of camp. I could see he had like his lasso out and all this other nonsense, and I was just like, I went and looked, I saw I had the 24-hour daily completed, and I just logged out. I was like, I'm done here. But it just goes to show you, man, you can't do anything in public lobbies. You can't even sit in camp and leave people alone in public lobbies. People will seek you out and start trouble with you. It's just so ridiculous. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. I've just been trying to find like the easiest daily just to keep the streak alive on days where I'm not streaming. Alright, Sasquatch, take care. Thanks for hanging out today. Damn folk won't leave me alone, exactly. I know how that guy feels. Alright, let's do some of this. Oh, did it just throw that into the tree? Come on now. Chase after me. Shut my hat off. Trees, guardrails. Yes. I'm not real happy with the performance of these navies today, to be honest. Like, that was a headshot. It didn't kill the guy. This guy's still alive over here? Come on now. Die. Don't die. Oh, picked up a throwing knife. Sit down. They shot me right in the thigh there. That's a little close to the boys. Dude. You see this? Yeah, look at that. Yikes. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, shush.
Hey.
Nice, Kratos, man. That's awesome. I still don't know how you do it. I screwed one up today. I had the Tonka Bison earlier, not too far from my camp, and I had 3, so I couldn't take it. So even just that is like, you know, prevents you from being able to get to the reward as quickly as you'd like. And those wetland animals with the snakes, dude, forget it. Absolutely forget it. I'll make sure I put a little more focus on it next time Naturalist bonus month comes around. That's what kind of, like, I feel like with the last month being all the roles, like, I wasn't able to kind of, like, focus on one thing that I wanted to do. I should have just picked, like, a day each week and did, like, you know, Bounty Hunter on Monday and Trader on Tuesday, stuff like that. Would have been a good opportunity to get back to some of the stuff I used to do on the channel. But yeah, I kind of like the monthly bonuses just being on one roll. Allows me to focus on that one roll. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see when Naturalist comes back around. If I'd like to dive back in, just for that 1 month, you know. Focus on it a little bit here and there, but then add focus. What's that bonus? 11 months, Braytech, nice. Very, very nice. Alright, Key, take care. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I might be around. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I might be around, I might not be. Michael, welcome. How's it going? I'm good, thank you.
You crazy or something? Hell. Yeah. How do you do, sir?
guys just heard Avery in the background again. Kids are home. It is officially summer for them. School's out. Alright, I'm actually going to run to this next one. We'll go to this next one on foot. It's way over here. This bridge, if you try to ride your horse across it, you will fall. So, why not put in some foot mileage? See if the horse follows. Actually, does Shady Belle Moonshine event have a... I don't think it does. The Hideout does. I don't think the Moonshine does. Let's go check it. I'm gonna go back across that bridge. Let's just go see. Gator gauntlet over here. I don't think it does. I know the Hideout does.
Got nothing.
Oh, actually it does. It's up there. Problem is, though, will I have the enemies to...
Nowhere to go.
Ah, see, I can't turn it around, though. Can I lasso him and drag him outside? Let me try that. This is gonna be the most unorthodox way of getting this. Don't do this. Don't do this to get your maximum gun kill.
Once I'm loose, I'm gonna bleed you dry.
I mean, there's explosives right here.
When it's my turn, you're gonna wish I only tied you up. You cock-sucking piss-ass. Soon you'll be rotting in the sun.
Language.
Let's hope I don't get myself free. Mangy bastard!
So, any regrets? I'll wriggle out of this, and when I do... filthy little rat.
That's the way this works, man, right? Oh my gosh. There's two. I mean, you know, where else you see content like this, y'all? Oh my gosh, here, hang out with your friends. Let's see, that should be the third one. Go back upstairs and use the maximum gun on him. Gotta make do what you got in this game, you know? Take your own way. Daily done! There, and then just cause I feel like being a jerk. Oh, don't hit the chair now. Now this guy's spawning in. Friggin' late to the party. Moonshine agents. You know what? Bank shot. Yes. Getting real creative with this one.
I will put you down.
I go through the window? It's shattered. Why can't I go through there?
Come here, you son of a
Friggin' party, let's go. Come on, come through that door, I dare you. Come get me. You won't do it. Oh, I killed him through the door? That's wild. Alright, I'll stab you, this last guy. Don't run away from me. Oh, there's still more. Oh my gosh. What? These guys are all hiding out over here in the house. Here, come over here. Oh, I was gonna use that to blow you up, dude. Don't shoot. Explosives. That's my job. How's that guy still alive?
stand over your corpse.
There we go. Got my maximum gun kills. That's wild. So now's the point where if I needed all 7 general dailies, I would go in and just do this, but I don't need it, so I'm not gonna do that. But always want to make sure you get your maximum gun kills. If there's like one of the ones where you gotta find the dog first. Don't go in and do PvP until you absolutely have to, especially if you're not a PvPer. That was fun. It's kind of like a little mini CTA. Little mini Shady Bell CTA. Of course, if I hadn't done that thing where I dragged those guys out in the middle of the plantation there, I guess, in front of the house, then the revenue agents wouldn't have spawned in. I would have been left with no one to kill, so you can't win sometimes. But we did, so it's all good.
My bed.
Go on now.
Hey, Captain Yellow, how's it going? OG, how's it going? Welcome.
Morning, fella.
Hey Liam, how's it going? Going good, thank you for asking.
What's wrong with you?
Whoops. Yeah, I try to keep mine as chill as possible. You know, when I first started doing these, there's a lot of PvP players going around getting in posse wars and stuff like that. I just never really cared for that too much. I'd much rather ride around the map and collect and see what we can run into out in the wild. But either way, I just try to keep it as chill as possible. So.
Howdy.
Alright, Liam, you too. Thank you.
Hi.
I'm a man killer, you hear me? Toughest old grizzly you gonna meet.
What did I tell your lady when we catch up with her? There'll be nothing.
Where do you keep your valuables? Save me some time when I'm looting.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gonna get bushwhacked, boy.
Hey IPA, how's it going, bud? I'm good, thanks. Apologies for being a little quiet today. The kids are done with school for the year, so they're summer vacation, I guess. They're home with me, so they're in the background. They're being good, but they're a little loud sometimes. Every once in a while I hear Avery listening to Coco Melon, so I'm trying to avoid those copyright claims. But no, I'm good. Thanks. Alright, there's only one more coin / random spot to check on the map today. I'm gonna skip that one. I'm just gonna chalk this up to a bust today. We did get a few of these gold eagles, which are rare, but we didn't get a New York token, and we didn't get a Liberty Quarter, which are the two ones we still need for sets. I did get this quartz arrowhead, which is pretty cool. I think if I look at it now, we have a few sets. Maybe we got a fossil set earlier today. Let's see. So we have an arrowhead set, fossil set, and then a bracelet set, I think. So there's 3 of them. So, let's take a look. I did get a treasure map. See if it's worth doing. Yeah, Diablo Ridge's not bad. I got a Gattooth Breach one too. Let's go do this treasure map. 0.63. That is, ugh, golly. Alright, let's do one more of these. And then I should probably get out of here and get these kids some food for lunch. So, we'll do this gap tooth one. Hey Karma, welcome back. Alright, that made up for it. So between the two of them, we had over 2 gold. Averaged out to 1 gold per treasure. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. I forget where I'm even at with these treasure maps. As far as the awards go, general 19. So we got some work to do there. Alright, let's go. Moonshine Shack. So we did all but the PvP general daily. I think it was only like 7 of 9 roll dailies. I don't stress over those things too much anymore. Got my gold back up over 300. So, nothing to buy. So, why stress over it? Why stress over 0.15 gold here and there? It's still nice to do the treasure maps for the awards. I like to keep an idea of what I get for gold for that, but I'm not too worried about it. Just kind of plugging along. No coins of value, other than if you count those 1797 gold eagles. But we really were looking for Liberty Quarters and New York tokens. We didn't find a single one today, so. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Let's get this guy drunk real quick. "25 times intoxicated by own moonshine." Nice. So I'm just kind of getting back up there. We got one more of those. We reset, and then one more. So 75 more, 175 more times of getting drunk. In the old shack attack. Let's do one more. Chirts, everyone. Chirts. Till next time. Take care. Bye.